Alright, what's going on, everybody? So I've decided, after playing the great work done by 14th Doctor and Herbert West, I went back and replayed TERRORDROME and liked how much of it I've forgotten about. And during the character creations I had, when I was making my own versions of the characters, I went back and saw some things, but I never addressed the tidbits the way I should have. So basically what I'm saying is I'm redoing all of them more to TERRORDROME legit source, because I think you guys deserve better than what I originally gave you. And so I looked around with a lot of the coding from 14th Doctor, and I added some things over to Ghostface, so now Ghostface plays a ton more like the original Ghostface does in TERRORDROME. I learned to actually rip sprites, ish. They're not gonna look great, but they don't look too terrible, so they're pretty good. I adjusted a lot more move sounds, and I'm just gonna, I don't really want to play any matches. I'm just gonna go ahead and show some things off for the new update. So I'm gonna show you guys the sounds. See off the normals. As you can see, I took the sprite from the jump jab knife in TERRORDROME. The medium punch from TERRORDROME. The jump down knife. I had ripped out the sprites and had to do some minor erasing around some things to keep the image flat. But of course that leaves, I guess, eraser strokes, so. Alright, so. Crouch jab from TERRORDROME. Took the sounds from TERRORDROME. Added the auto combo. And you can do a combo. So I added the turn move. So the shadow takes over, turns him around a little bit. So this is used in mid screen for like mix-ups. Added the throw stance, where you can drop the opponent or not. I probably erased something I need to put back. So.
Don't hang up. Let's go. I wanna play a game.
So I added the stab thing, the stab attack. Flip.
My pleasure.
Teleport.
Right here.
So which is good by the corner.
My pleasure. Right here. I wanna play a game.
Alright, and for the jump knife attack, and MUGEN, you can't set air states with chain states because they won't land. So in order to get the landing stab poke thing, I had to adjust a different move. So what you do is you land the knife attack and then you press down A, and you'll get like an OTG stab attack. So it's basically, it makes it look like one move going into two. Like that. So it's not great, but it's cool. I like the option. It was the only thing I could come up with, because if you add a standing attack with an air state, the attack will hit, but they'll like stay floating, because and if you add a chain state, they won't come back down. So in order to not make it look janky, I thought I would just make a different option. So you knock down, and you do the poke option, and then you jump in, pressure more. So I added the lunge attack, so you can loop. I added the super moves.
You look like standing in the face. My pleasure.
Right there, mix up on top. Let's see. The only thing, I wouldn't say jank it, but the only two things I kept that are like my own personal thing is the gun from Amber, and I added some kind of custom counter attack, but I took the fatality off and I added decapitation fatality. I don't know if it works well. I haven't tried to use it, but I did get the sprite for where Ghostface holds your heads up. There's a sprite picture with it, but I assume your face is going to cover that one if the trophy will work for it, because obviously you'd have to add a head cutting off state to every character in your Mugen, so good luck with that shit. And I thought the character didn't need fatalities, got enough good combos. The counter attack I gave is pretty decent fatality. So if you press down for Y, do a pose, and it's a counter attack, you get stabbed, and then it goes into like the reveal of Emma Roberts from Scream 4, which I thought was kind of cool because the sprites were already there, so I thought I'd make some use of it. So let's go into the super move. Oh, let's get into the other two specials.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Now, for some reason, because in TERRORDROME you have, which was cool, I coded the state, so when they're standing, it'll stun them. In TERRORDROME, when you knock them down, it hits and then launches them. There was a time where I got that correct, and I don't know what I did to fuck it up, but everything I've tried since will either put them in the restun or knock them forward instead of relaunching, so I'm not going to scratch my head any further with that, because I almost stood up like half the other night trying to get that shit to work, and I couldn't get it to work. So I'll let you guys tweak with that and get any launch styles you want from that. Out of the capture, leaves you in stun state just like TERRORDROME. So now there is a slight bug that I couldn't figure out with the state from the icon state. So you can use the moves and they'll disappear. The only problem is if you're like hit sometime after it, you yourself will go into a custom state. I don't really know how to fix that, so I'll let you guys tweak that. I've looked into that a ton of time, looking at Herbert West code states, looking at this one. I don't know where I'm going wrong. So the move will hit, but if you're hit somewhere after, you'll be in a custom state, which is the main reason I don't want to play a match right now. That shit gets on my nerves. Another thing too, I can't get it to where you don't use it after 2 states, so. But with a round lasting as so long and you taking a while to build 1 bar, I don't think that'll be quite common for any of you. But anyway, let's see. I already showed the camera drop, teleports.
Right here.
I even added, yeah, the cloth sprite, which is pretty sick. The camera drop sprite. And I like that because you can knock down on the corner and then land in front instead of a mix-up, which is sick.
I wanna play a game.
This is a good way to get like the mix-ups, set combos. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing? Let me show the gunshot.
Welcome to Act 3.
So how cool that looks. So I learned how to mess with the explods to work with bind time. So she pulls it out.
Welcome to Act 3.
Back. I'm gonna say she because I kind of refer to my favorite Ghostface as Mikey Madison, as you can see, Ember. So, who I met in person, by the way, who's sick. So, I mean, she's awesome. So, let's see. Is there anything else I'm not showing? Where I showed the sprite thing. Let me go through my moves real quick, just make sure. Okay, and that's it. And then the only other special move I kept was DP.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Because it was a good contribution to keep as the end chain state to counter into for like the EX specials that go up, and I thought it was pretty good for Ghostface has pretty shit anti-air, so I kept it as that. Everything else is as source to TERRORDROME as you can get. I took away all the janky extra stuff. I don't know why I gave this character a fucking ice knife. I had some weird ideas, so there will be no more of that. You guys will get the legit stuff. I'm working on ripping other sprites too, so I'm gonna redo all of the ones I did, including I'm gonna get to Ash and Classic Jason, who are the only two I never did. And I have the sprites for Pumpkinhead, so it's very possible I'll do that character as well. And I also will. I'm gonna rip 2 sprites because there are only 2 characters I like from TERRORDROME 2, and I'm gonna get Bloody Mary and Wendigo. I don't really care about the rest of them. I'm gonna rip those 2 sprites at some point and try to get them in this the best I can. And yeah, sounds interested the best way I can do it. So I'm not really good at the sprite ripping too much, but it's something that's not replacing it with something that I already got that I don't need. So I had fun with it. I think that was pretty much about it. Let me see what the time is on the video. 10 minutes is pretty decent. Alright, so I'm sitting there trying to think if I want to play a match. I guess I'll try to play one match, trying to make the video too long, but you guys have seen the character, so let's go ahead and get into one fight. That's cool when you know how to do that, when you take one sound and mix it with another sound. So I took the Street Fighter 4 announcer opening and swerved it into the Street Fighter 5 character select, the original one. Alright, so let's find a not stupid ass opponent and let's have a fun fight. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna be showing off a new stage I just worked on. Sam's Show training stage from PS4.
Don't hang up on me.
I'm going to be adding this stage as well. Not with the character, but I'll be adding this stage today.
I want to play a game. I've seen a ghost.
Oh, I forgot to mention I also added dodge. Sorry about that. When I don't get a hit, I'll show you. And I added, so the knife, that's a boost your health back. And added dodge.
Looks like you've seen a ghost. Death wish.
Welcome to Act 3.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
My pleasure.
I don't have to. I'm gonna drop the camera. Damn it.
I want to play a game.
Okay, okay. It is Sam Show, so. Health back. Ah!
Let's rock.
He's aggressively moving forward, so I can't. It's an annoying ass move. Just dashes forward. I gotta respect all this.
Welcome to Act 3.
Looks like you've seen a ghost.
after you set up the stab. I'm gonna have to fix that so there's some advantage for you, not the opponent. The knife poke.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Back on it.
It's a horror film. I stab you in the face.
Get right there. Oh, I landed behind him. I was gonna land in front. Fuck off.
Welcome to Act 3.
Oh, his sword blocks his projectiles.
It's a horror film. I stab you in the face.
This is a difficult matchup. Yeah, see, I'm stuck in the custom state. See what I mean?
Let's rock. Let's rock.
That move lasts so long. Fuck. I think I was gonna land that, so I fucked it up.
Welcome to Act 3.
Alright. Instead of them building me to where you don't need that.
Horror film.
Get away from me with that long ass move.
Horror film. It's a horror film.
I wanna play a game.
It's a horror film.
I wanna play a game.
Scary night, isn't it?
That took a minute to code that correctly.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
I wanna play a game.
Like you've seen a ghost.
No way.
Welcome to Act 3.
Let's rock.
Horror film. Horror film.
Help back.
Welcome to Act 3.
I always take advantage. Anytime somebody like. That was that horse shit. Damn it, how's it? Yeah,
Let's rock. Win.
I had advantage there. I don't know why I fucking wasted the follow up.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Like you've seen him go. Look like you've seen him go.
And that's the Sam Show version, so he can't block in the air. For some reason, I can DP so much.
What world are you living?
Let's
So I showed that move off, but not well.
It's a hard. I stab you in the face.
Okay. I'm trying to get the full combo. Ruined it as a reset.
I wanna play a game.
That is such a weird move he's got.
Welcome to Act 3.
What? What is the time on that Len he has?
It's a hard. It's a hard. I stab you in the
Good enough, enough.
Scary night, isn't it?
Alright. And that is my Ghostface update. Yeah, new moves, new sprites, new literally everything. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be releasing this character today. And that stage I'll be releasing too. I changed the music though. I added the Demon Slayer music that I like, but I'm gonna add the Sam Show training stage music to it so you guys can get that on the stages. Because I'm working on ripping sprites now, making stages, working with, you know, learning how to use bitmaps, PCXs to really get the best out of stages and characters. So I'm working on the Negan, but I'm not going to show that in this video. This is Ghostface, but alright, so I think that covered pretty much everything the character has. Everything from TERRORDROME the best I could get. All the sprites I ripped, all the sounds, made them combat the best way they could, and I hope you guys enjoy the character. So sorry it took so long to wake up and get the better version of the characters you guys deserve. I've been working on this character for about a week now. It was going to take less time, but it was really looking at what TERRORDROME had inch by inch of move, and like figuring out, oh, there are two different camera drop states. There are technically two different teleports, but it's not that there are two different teleports. It's a teleport that lets you activate an attack once you come out the other side. It took me a while to realize that because I originally had a different teleport, and then realized the teleport lets you come out and do an attack or this or do that. So it's one of those like a Dhalsim or something where you come out and do an attack as you land. So I had to come up with a good teleport position value that would let me get the best out of the mix-up for it. So, and that's that. Hope you guys enjoy the character. I will be releasing today. I will see you guys in the next video. The next character I'm planning on doing is, for this, is probably going to be Candyman, and then Tall Man, and then we'll probably get into Leatherface. I'm going to try to have them done with each within a week or less. This character just took too long because of like the camera drop sprite and the camera drop animation launch and all kind of shit, because I had it and then I didn't. Figuring out why the icon wasn't working, shit like that just kept me on sleepless nights. But anyway, character is about, I would say, 98%. Obviously the extra 2% of the camera drop not launching and the grab, the icon leaving a fucking player state issue. But otherwise than that, I think it's fine. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching, and on to better TERRORDROME characters from here. Thank you again to 14th Doctor for helping me realize what you guys should be playing, and I want to eat, because he said that he was only, if he worked on another one, it was only going to be Ash probably. I read that he posted that on MUGEN Guild, I think. I forgot which one. Or MUGEN Free For All, I think. He posted on there saying he was working on Ash for, he was working on Herbert West for about a year, and then decided to, he said if I do any other character, it'll probably be Ash. So I'll get to Ash later just in case he decides to do him. But if not, I will eventually get to Ash myself. And then Jason, Chucky, they're all going to be... The only two who are going to play kind of the same that they play now, but they'll have more of their TERRORDROME stuff, will be Jason and Leatherface. Because I kind of like their MK10 stuff too, so I'm going to mix it. And Freddy. Everyone else will play like the best I could give you. Anyway, enough ranting. I'll see you guys in the next video.